2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Pass to Brewer. Here's Gibson. Brooks defending. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
Here's Boozer. Rose up top. Adams covering. And he jams it home with authority.
Incredible D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Rose. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Brewer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Right side Morant. Puts it up from 12. Noah grabs the board. And it's the Bulls' ball. To the middle. Here's Boozer. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out to the right wing. Back to Brooks. Good. And the setup by Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Pass to Boozer. And here's Gibson. Here's Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Morant against Rose. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Here's Brewer. Misses the floater.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Boozer. Now Gibson. Rose right side. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Brooks finds Adams. Outside Morant. Now here's Jackson. First shot won't go. Morant against Rose. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Morant against Rose. Brooks left side. Pass to Bain. Shot from 12. And the shot falls short that time. Chicago trailing here. Rose right side. Gibson with it. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
To the paint. Here's Bain. Shots blocked.
Nice defense from Taj, one of the best rim protectors in this league.
Over to the wing. Pass to Brewer. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it, guarded by Rose. Shots good by Morant.
His fourth make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Here's Gibson. Brooks defending. To the left side wing. Here's Rose. It's good. Rose has got 10.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Morant with it, picked up by Rose. Shots good by Morant.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Inside, here's Boozer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Rose against Morant. Over Rose, and there's the rejection. Pass to Brewer. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Noah. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Morant. Shoots from 14. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Gibson drives. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Anderson's checked in for Adams.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson.
Rose against Morant. 6 to shoot from the high post. Rose can't connect. Memphis leading. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Noah, defended by Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop them.
That one's off. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Jackson, and it's Melton in for Bain. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Melton. Pass to Brooks. Clark outside. Morant against Rose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And Morant drops them both. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 5. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Memphis on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Boozer. Now here's Gibson over to the left wing. Here's Rose. He's got 10. Here's Brewer. Here's Noah. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great focus by Noah. Also tracked that rebound down, caught it, and scored.
The Grizzlies on offense. Melton up top. To the inside. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Brewer. Melton covers. Right wing. Rose against Brooks. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 12 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Rose against Morant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And finished off by Anderson.
And you watch Kyle Anderson run the floor. Those long strides eat up ground.
From deep, Rose. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Here's Gibson. Out to the wing. Rose against Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Melton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Now here's Gibson. Brooks defending. To the wing on the left. Anderson against Rose. And Boozer gets it to go.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll. Doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. 1:21 left in the first. It's tipped. They recover it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
No. 1:14 left to play in the first. Shot is good by Brewer.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Here's Clark. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Rose. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6.
Memphis foul. John Control. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rose. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Rose has got 17.
Off to a blazing start. He's already 8 for 10, shouldering the load for this team.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Here's Rose. Kept alive. Basket counts. 6 points for him.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got John Conchar, Brandon Clark out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Jones in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From deep, Melton. Pure from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Noah. Clark covers. Here's Rose. Good D by Clark. Memphis leading. On the wing, Conchar. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Brewer. Melton covers. It's blocked.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Off the inbound. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Back to Clark. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Conchar. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Conchar. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams is checked in. So he gets them both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Brewer. Pass to Gibson. Inside. Here's Boozer. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Brewer. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Remains Memphis ball.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Anderson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Conchar. And is blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Brewer. Here's Boozer. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis.
Carlos Boozer at the line for one.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Pass to Jackson.
Bulls foul. Carlos Boozer. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jones. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Rose. The teardrop. It's deflected.
That is what Noah's known for. Block shots.
Rose outside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brewer. Oh, Adams with the block.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Jones. Tipped. Rose outside. Here's Noah. Adams covering. Good. Give him 8 points now.
He's a big man that likes contact. Noah uses strength on that play.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Jones. Pass to Bain. Jackson, offensive rebound. And he can't get that one. Here's Brewer. Out to the right wing. Rose right side. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. Memphis leading. Here's Williams. Blocked. Rose outside. And he drives in. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jones with the ball. Floats one. Deflected. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. That's short off the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's rejected. Now here's Gibson. Not a lot of room. Rose outside. Back to Gibson. Pass to Noah. Here's Brewer. Here's the three. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Noah. 10 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Bain. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams passes to Jackson. Here's Bain, guarded by Rose. And they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Jones. Memphis calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Give him a hand, fans.
Outside Morant. Brooks right side. 5 to shoot. Over Gibson. No good off the back of the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Noah was aggressive on that play on the offensive end. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
The first one falls.
Guys, you know what I like about Noah? His entire career, it's been about defense. Defense, defense, defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Chicago leading. Now Gibson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the left wing. Over Brooks. Gibson, no good. And here's Brooks. Chicago grabs the miss. Takes it inside. Shot is good by Brewer.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Moran against Rose. Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Back to Brooks. With the drive. Misses from close range.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the paint. Noah, no good. Now here's Brooks. He's closely guarded. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Adams, and it's Melton in for Bain.
Brendan Todd, D'Anthony Melton.
Brooks left side. Here's Moran. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Gibson drives. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Memphis with the ball. Trailing by 8. Here's Moran. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The free throw drops for Moran. And Morant drops them both. Here's Brewer. He's got 5. To the inside. Noah. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a huge play by Noah. Just a vicious dunk on that play.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Rose. He's got 19. Good D by Clark.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Noah grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Rose up top. Brooks defending. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls with another miss.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Back to Anderson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Pass to Brewer.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Noah. Clark covers. Here's Rose. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rose has got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
At the line for Memphis, D'Anthony Melton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Chicago leading. Rose outside. Pass to Boozer. And Anderson over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And here's Memphis. Brooks outside. And there's the lob.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
To the middle. Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 23.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Rose against Morant. Good D by Rose.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
32 seconds left in the first half. Over to the left wing. Here's Gibson. Here's Noah. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
At the line for the Bulls, Joakim Noah. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Good on both.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Rose. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Gotta give some credit to the energy of their bench. 78 guys are trying to make a name in the league.
And that
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Here's Brooks. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Pass to Boozer. Rose outside. Driving to the basket. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Brewer. They grab their own miss. Clock at 6. Another shot, and that's going to be a travel.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Moran against Rose. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Adams with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Brooks missing. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Brewer. Here's Rose. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Moran against Rose. Pass to Bain. Back to Moran. And down it goes. 2 points. Moran's got 24 points.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's Boozer. To the left side wing. Here's Rose. Got a hand on it.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Pass to Rose. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rose has got 4 points this quarter. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Brewer. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Bain. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Got a piece of it. Moran against Rose. Here's Brewer. And here's Gibson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Rose against Jackson. Pass to Boozer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Bain. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adams with the ball. Now Morant. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Morant finds Jackson. Tipped away. Jackson against Rose. Here's Gibson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Taj Gibson, a high motor guy. He plays physically, and that time the defense got a little too physical in return.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
I just love the way Gibson plays the game. Defensive-minded, willing to do whatever it takes. It's easy to see why his teammates respect him.
Williams misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Gibson. Inside. Here's Boozer to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brewer. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Pass to Noah. Now Rose. Down low. Here's Boozer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Memphis calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here's Memphis. 11-point game. And here's Jones to stop the drought. It's tipped. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Boozer. Over Jones. And Boozer gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Chicago with the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Rose outside. And Williams over to help. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Here's Boozer. Pass to Noah. And he lays it up and in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gibson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Here's Brewer. 5 points in the game. From deep, Rose. They get it back. Knocked away. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jones. Back to Conchar. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Williams. Here's Conchar. Can they get it? Noah grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Conchar. "11 feet out. And too long on the shot. Williams in the post. Jackson against Rose. To the inside. Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Out left to the wing. Here's Brewer. He's got 5. Pass to Boozer. Here's Noah. Williams defending. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Here's Noah. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Shooting for Chicago, Joakim Noah, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Williams. And it's Melton in for Jones. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Conchar, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Boozer. From deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gibson's got 5 now.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Melton outside. And that one hits the back iron. Clark against Rose. Here's Noah. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. 21 points in the game.
So far, this game has been all Noah. He's taking quality shots and connecting on them.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Noah. Here's Brewer. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gibson. Shoots over Melton. And he can't bank that one in.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Melton. Noah grabs the board. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Boozer. Anderson covers. Noah. Nice D from Anderson. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kyle Anderson. Ja Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Brooks.
Bulls foul. Carlos Grizzlies. And that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Inside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Noah has a good number of moves to choose from inside. Really looking comfortable down there.
Up top, Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Brewer. Melton covers. Out to the wing. Here's Rose. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turns things around.
Rose with the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team
I'll
foul.
tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Here's Brewer. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
T-shirt time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Melton up top. Pass to Adams. And it's good. 2 points.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Gibson with it. Here's Brewer. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brooks.
Chicago's foul. Carlos Boozer. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. And he gets the bucket. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Gibson. Over to the left wing. Rose against Adams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Melton. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Melton's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Gibson. Here's Noah. Rose right side. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Here's Brewer. Here's Boozer. And rejected. Now here's Anderson. The D's right on him. Comes up empty down low. Here's Brewer. Melton covers. Pass to Gibson. Over Morant. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Gibson, not the biggest, not the strongest, but welcomes contact, and he finished right through it that time.
Morant against Rose. Brooks from outside. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. Inside. Morant against Rose. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Anderson.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Grizzlies on D. They trail by 14. To the inside, Noah. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brooks. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so here is Chicago. Down low. Out to Rose. Cash money on the open jump shot. Rose has got 8 points here in the quarter. Memphis with the ball. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Gibson. Jackson can't get it to go. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And here are the Bulls now. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Rose.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness! And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Here's Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 43 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Jackson finds Morant. Over Rose. Off the left rim and out. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Gibson with it. Pass to Rose. Here's Boozer. Brooks defending. Low block shot. And Morant over to help. From deep, Rose. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Jackson. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Brewer. Out left to the wing. Here's Boozer. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now Melton. Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Brooks. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Here's Brewer. Rose outside. Pass to Noah. Gibson down low. Pounded by Morant. Gibson no good. Here's Melton. Rose grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Noah.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rose outside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Rose has got 45 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Brewer. Now here's Gibson. Brooks defending. To the right side. From deep, Rose. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now here's Brooks. Outside Morant. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's Brewer. From deep, Rose. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Bain. Brooks outside. Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Boozer. Out to Rose. Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. And here's Morant. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.